I'm gonna do more game show games. I know it's not even, it doesn't even say this in the title, but that is what we're doing today. So, last time I teased Talking Super Jeopardy, and today I'm gonna start out strong. I'm gonna give the audience what they want with Talking Super Jeopardy, and yes, it does talk. But first, I have a little Easter egg for you guys. That's just genuinely really cool. So on the title screen, let's reset it real quick. Let's see if it glitches out. No, sad. See that program, David Y. Benson, dedicated to my father. So that is, I looked up David Y. Benson. He's a guy who's worked on a bunch of video games. He doesn't seem to be in the industry anymore, and I couldn't really find much information on him. So if you type in the name select here, Walt Y. Benson, which is the name of his father. This is going to take a second. Did I type it in right? There you go. You get a, and this is, I know it's kind of somber to start off with a memoriam, but isn't this so cool? It's like equal parts, very, very touching. In this moment, I feel a deep fondness for the Y. Benson family, even though I know next to nothing about them. It's like, oh, what a cute, cool little secret that is. Isn't that neat? I love how some old games have just little humanizing moments like that, little secrets. I was looking at David Y. Benson's, just any traces of this guy on the internet, because there's really not a lot about him out there. There's not much written on this guy. Apparently he, in his spare time, I'm just reading this off of Launchbox Games database. Kitty's Catch is a canceled NES game created by Game Tech employee David Y. Benson in his spare time, just like how Thorson Petter created Barbuda in his spare time. Y. Benson pitched Kitty's Catch to several publishers, all of which refused to publish the game. Eventually, several prototypes were discovered and purchased in a lot by the Nolan brothers, whoever they are, who released the most complete ROM to the public. So, there's this, I don't really know what the point is of showing this, but I kind of thought it was an interesting, obscure, canceled game. Here's Kitty's Catch. I didn't download a ROM of it or anything. But it's like a versus multiplayer kind of Game & Watch sort of game. With kind of repetitive music, where you stick out your tail and you catch fish as a little cat, and you play as Pitter and Patter. There's so many rabbit holes on the internet to go down, especially in the world of old video games where stuff is not very well documented and there's not a lot of written history about it. It's cool seeing stuff like this. And I think that at some point in this video a shark comes by. I don't know what the shark does. Yeah. It's very scary. Yeah, the tail animation's awesome. Seems like they didn't catch it. But it's just a simple little versus game, and who knows what it would have evolved into if it had, got a publisher attached to it. You guys are not ready for the character designs in this game. It gets pretty intense. Buckle in. Okay, Groot, you will use button A or B on controller number 1 to buzz in during the game. Buzz in now to continue. Alright, here they are. Look at so I'm picking a face here. Doesn't that guy just look like the spitting image of John Arbuckle? He's just like nerd John Arbuckle. So I might have to go with him, but we can choose from all sorts of colorful characters here. They all look like they eated lemons. Okay, and here's the host. Let's play Jeopardy! And he talks! Let me turn it up for y'all. There we go. Nice and loud. Okay, arts and crafts, chemistry, U.S. city, television, actor roles, U.S. statistics, states, probably. If you want different categories, press select now. No. The most bit-crushed clap sound effect of all time. The art of molding paste and pulp, or a 19... It's gotta be... Oh, look, she missed the buzzer. The art of molding paste. I kind of buzzed in... Let's just try paper mache. Is it spelled like papier or some shit? Paper... This is a guess. I probably shouldn't have buzzed in on this one. And no help, by the way. No help from anybody who knows the Dionne Warwick song from 1970. Yeah, it was just a guess. It was true to its name. It was talking about paper mache.
For 600 points, the answer is...
It's so good. It's straight up like E-S-H-H. Named for an 18th century French finance minister. Oh, I didn't read fast enough. I love that they... I think that's supposed to show... silhouettes, okay. I think it's supposed to show them, like, missing the buzzer. Like, they tried to buzz... She clapped for herself! Oh, that bitch.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Debbie Reynolds sang as one in a movie. Sally Field flew as one on TV. I don't know. I'm sorry. Sally Field is a name that vaguely rings a bell. Nun. She flew as a nun. Okay? Is it... It's still under Karen's control, though? Okay.
Points, the answer is...
The answer is... Air Force Academy. I'm gonna say Virginia. Kind of also a guess. Do they ever have people on... on Jeopardy who are, like, super unconfident? And they answer it like, what is Virginia? And then they get it right and they're like, oh, thank God. Okay. He gets the... He gets a face like a dog that just smelled something stinky. Their hands are so nasty. They got yowie hands through and through. The Little Tramp. Lark.
For 600 points, the answer is...
Art Clokey's Little Green Guy. He started out as a howdy-doody guest. Art Clokey's Little Green Guy. There was a little... Old TV sounds awesome. Gumby. Cinerama Western that came to TV in 1978 starring James Arness. Cowpoke Clam Bake. Everybody remembers that one. Even I know about Cowpoke Clam Bake. Oh, I don't fucking know. Webster's mom, Babe Didrikson? Babe Didrikson and Amelia Earhart. Didrikson. At room temperature, this metal is a liquid. That could be any number of metals, right? Mercury? There's only one? What about, like, cesium and shit? Depends on the room. Ozone is a heavy form of this element. Carbon dioxide? This honestly, I don't... Ozone is like one of those things like electrolytes. Ozone's just, I don't know, it's one of those words I've heard a billion times, but I've never heard somebody say, like, yeah, this is what ozone, the actual, like, a chunk of ozone is made out of this. Lake Itasca, the source of the Mississippi River, is there. Mississippi. There's no way. I just want to hold the controller. I just want to press buttons, man. M-I-S-S-I-P-P-I, baby. Mississippi. Looks like I've been taking one too many little Mississippis here. What is question marks?
Incorrect.
Oh my god, they all suck! Like, at least my ass typed Mississippi. Oh, everyone have a go. Just everyone's gonna try answering. Please let it be question marks again. Yes! Nobody knows! Stop buzzing!
Incorrect.
Okay, what is it? What is it? Minnesota. Sure. Hey, you know, if you're naming a state that has a lake in it, your best guess probably is Minnesota.
Points, the answer is...
Columbia, capital of this southern state, had no paved roads until 1908. Am I crazy, or did they just say the answer? Columbia. South Carolina. Why did they say Columbia? Columbia isn't a state. So did the guy just, like... does the guy reading the questions have Tourette's? Why did he say Columbia? Columbia is the capital of this state. His ass didn't say is, though. It was just confusing. Something about it was very confusing to me. Tungsten. It's all because Jeopardy has to be like, oh, look at me. My shoes are on my hands. I put the light bulbs on the ground. It's like, oh, we gotta write everything. Everything's gotta be a backwards question for some reason. It's Bizarro Land, everybody. It's like, shut the fuck up, Jeopardy. Oh,
Daily Double.
Daily Double. Home of the Air Force Academy, it has over 300 days of sunshine yearly. Am I mental, or did this exact question come up before? I don't remember what it was, though. Its license plates read live free or die. I mean, I've heard that before, but I don't know. It's like a psycho fucking license plate. I always see, I've talked about this before. There'll be these videos you'll see online of like, oh, we gave a US map to Europeans and asked them to fill in the states, and they got them all wrong. And I'm like, I live in the damn country, and I would get like 5 right. I can do the corners.
Incorrect.
I can do the most distinctly, like, my ass can get Michigan and like Tennessee and shit because they look unique, but it's like, I don't fucking know. Why should I care? Michael managed to squeeze out -200 in the end.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
Transportation, world history, grammar, theater. I'm not gonna get any theater. Football, glass. All right, I'm banking on grammar, even though I'm probably not gonna get anything. Oh, I get to choose. Yo, grammar for 2,500, please, Alex.
2,500 points. The answer is
Complete listing of the forms of a verb. Nope, don't know. Anyone else? I feel like this is knowledge that has never graced my brain. Although, you know, half these questions are like, Betty Dickerson played the Hoosenanny on Tom Gleaney's show Pat and the Hooch. And I'm like, okay. Sorry, was that a Glazer? Did it just say Glazer?
for 500 points. The answer is
Feline musical, which according to its ads is now and forever. I mean, feline musical, it's gotta be cats, baby. How could it be anything but cats? A small terrestrial telescope. A spyglass?
correct.
Oh, what? I don't get to clap again? Come on. Comeback time, baby. Unlike a metaphor, this figure of speech idiom. I'm gonna look like a real idiom if this isn't the correct answer. It's not right.
Incorrect.
It's gotta be a simile. Word spelled incorrectly inside this answer. There's... What? There's multiple. Can you just do any of them? Oh, spelled correctly.
Correct.
Correct. Wow.
For 500 points, the answer is
Okay. In the 1984 season, this Ram wrecked OJ's rushing record. Everyone knows. Dickerson! Oh my god, wait! I'm sorry, is Eric Dickerson not the name I made up 20 seconds ago? To make fun of how names used to sound? Am I crazy? Betty Dickerson played the Hoosenanny on Tom Gleaney's show Pat and the Hooch, and I'm like, okay. Glass for 500, please, Alex. About 90% of all glass is made from this material. Silica... I don't know. Sand. Sand! It's actually sand! Oh, and big shout out to everybody in the chat who was like, this fucking moron, it's silicate. No, it's sand! Read a book, bitches! Its precursors were the curricle, the Dryacine, and the velocipede. I know this one, Alex. It's car. Bicycle. Any of you ever heard any of those words as long as you have lived in your entire life? I thought they were called penny farthings! It was Eugene O'Neill's last play produced on Broadway before he wenteth and died. I'm sure that's a diabolically clever reference to some of Eugene O'Neill's work. Yo, can I max out my negative points? Next opportunity I get, what if I just like answer them all wrong? I really want to max out.
The answer is
Because there's no more room for digits. With 4 victories, this team has won the most Super Bowls. That's gotta be the Kansas Knives. That's like the worst alliterating name. The Kansas Knives. It's like the Pittsburgh Pterodactyls.
incorrect.
Okay, we're gonna get to, I hope it either reads -9999 or it just like starts to glitch out. That would be so beautiful. Who are the question marks? Listen, I'm getting roasted for getting questions wrong, but like,
Incorrect.
at least I'm not typing in 3 question marks. Glass curtain at Mexico City's Palace of Fine Arts was made by this company. That's gotta be the Painters. What is the Painters? Michael?
Incorrect.
Tiffany? Tiffany? Tiffany! Oh, I maxed out. I'm 9999. So what happens now? He changed the English R's to American R's. It's got to be Merriam-Webster himself. Oh, I got it. Okay. Was Merriam-Webster a person? That was just one whole guy? Well, our score is now embarrassingly -8999. You know, I wonder, theoretically, the way to get the highest score possible in this game would be to go to -9999 and then go all the way back up to the maximum possible. Am I crazy on this? No, not like overflow it. Like, the only way to get the last 2 digits to be 9 and 9. Why not just get them all right? None of you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, maybe it just does cap at 9999 the other way as well. You're probably right. But no, I don't know. Maybe it does. It probably does. But what I was trying to say is, like, the only way to make the last 2 digits of the number 9 and 9 is to go all the way down. But that's probably not true. That was my logic going into it, though. 50,000 youngsters were lost on this disastrous military campaign in 1212. Motherfuckers were thinking about 1212 in the 80s. The Children's Crusade! Is that not like a English, like, charity group? The Crusaders?
It's the Daily Double.
It's the Daily Double. Kellogg Brigand Pact outlawed this. I gotta start buzzing in again. War! They outlawed... War is against the law? I never knew that. Somebody should tell world leaders. War is illegal. Number of teams in the NFL. Easy. 35. Fuck you. 1 for each state.
Let's play Final Jeopardy.
Why does he do that? Okay, Final Jeopardy. The Oscars! Oh no. I don't think I even get to participate because I have a negative score. Wendy! Oh, it doesn't even say... What's... Oh, okay. Why did it say winner, then? Oh, she bet everything and lost everything! How embarrassing. That's not right. Oh my god, Michael, please screw up. There's no way he does, though. Oh! So, I could have won if I had 1 point at the end here. It's a tiebreaker between 3 opponents. Maputo is the capital of this country called Portuguese East Africa. Maputo. Worst episode of Jeopardy I've ever seen in my fucking life. Oh, I don't know Maputo. I don't know Maputo. When the screen changes, their faces get fucked up for like 1 frame. It's really disturbing. I want to analyze this footage in one of my machines. Oh, I'm sorry, did they just move on to a new question? Because nobody could get that one? The thymus and pancreas of young calves are sources of this meat. I don't fucking know. They suck. Nobody did it. Nobody buzzed in. The Boston Strangler's real name. I can't answer. He wrote, all hope abandon ye who enter here. Did he really write it like that? Speaking of grammar... Oh my fucking god. Is anybody gonna get it? Somebody please save me! We gotta play Double Dare. I gotta move on to Double Dare. We can't. I'm just in eternal Super Jeopardy, Final Jeopardy hell. In 1936, he predicted World War II in his film adaptation of his novel Things to Come. Oh my god, Michael, save us. If you type question marks, H.G. Wells. That's a real guy. That's a real guy. Michael did it. Yes. Is that? Do I have to like hit a button now? Oh, there was a jumble there. Okay, well, that was Talking Super Jeopardy. It was awesome, and I think we can all agree I did a great job. This is one that I've actually streamed before. This is Double Dare, which I guess is based on, this is just like the MTV one. It's got to be based on some old game show, like, for kids that I don't think ever heard of. But it says copyright 1990 MTV Networks, so it must just be another MTV show, I guess. And there's a random screenshot. You can't really see it very well, but there's a screen cap from the show of people using fishing poles to put hats onto people.
What a great audience. Thank you. Welcome to Double Dare. It's the only show that dares you to win 8 great prizes with a run through our crazy obstacle course.
I like to play soccer. I like to soccer.
And play sports, right? Yes, play sports.
Play
like
sports.
to watch TV as well. What shows do you like?
Soccer.
Okay, keep that in mind, networks. We got to entertain Tim here. Kelly is your partner. What do you like to do?
I love to play soccer.
They like sports, gang. All right, they like sports. And they have $20. That's because they're good sports. Tim, they're good sports. We have some good sports.
Is it gonna work? Okay, Game Tech. So you can tell from the opening title screen that this is by the same company that did a bunch of the other ones that we played. Oh, that text looks like ass. Ugh, the moving text. Let's put ... Okay. Would you like a new character? Yes. Oh, God.
Don't take my lunch money, please!
Crawler! They're called Crawler. Our Double Dare clowns are hungry and you'll get to feed them. The first team to get 3 eggs into the clown's mouth. This is not a game show. I don't remember this. What the fuck? Get the eggs into the clown's mouth. Oh no. Hold on. I'm trying so hard. Okay. Is this good? Am I winning? No. Okay, I see now how it works. Right there, baby. Oh my god. Ooh, give me the eggs. Delicious, delicious clown eggs. On this TV show, which tool is pictured on Sledgehammer's gun? Dare. So I think that's like making me take the question. Oh, now it's worth $20. Okay. A sledgehammer? Yeah, that was a bit of a freebie. Link, 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 link. In a battle, when one side waves a white flag, what does it mean? Okay. Yeah, give me the dare. Yeah, you fucking dumbasses. This is on medium difficulty, by the way. It's like, are you alive, crawlers? This is just pathetic. Actually, it's gotta be I give up. I'm actually entertaining the idea that it's... Oh, I actually didn't... You get like 2 seconds to do that? I didn't even do it. Oh god, the guy on the far right. Oh, that looks terrible. Get your teeth out of here. He's still got 2 little baby teeth right here. Which long-tongued animal has a Dutch name meaning earth pig? Aardvark. That's kind of fun. That's a fun fact. Westernmost point in the U.S. It's gotta be Washington, right? Puget Sound sticks out a little bit further than California. I'm gonna look like an asshole if this is wrong, but I'll go for it. No, Alaska is on here, actually. It's a trick question. It's one of the fake states. It's Hawaii, technically. Oh, right, Hawaii wasn't a thing at this point. Oh my god. That's crazy to think about. Oh, I don't know which of the fucking Rice Krispies trio has a striped hat. Crackle? Because it's a long name and it says the name on it. Okay. In England, the slang expression gazumped means you've been what? Cheated on buying a house, eating too much gazpacho soup. It's got to be caught cutting school, right? The other ones are just stupid. It's house? It's the house one? Cheated on buying a house. You've been gazumped. We'd like to play golf on Double Dare, but we lost our golf ball, so you have to use eggs! It's always eggs! Okay. We're gonna start putting eggs, baby. It's the same exact type of thing. Okay, hold on. I need to look at my TV here. Oh my god, they got it. I've been looking at the computer screen, which has lag. Oh, stop giving me that smile, man. What's the name of Batman's car? Batcar! Yeah! Give me that! It's the Cloudmobile. Cloudmobile. Poor Richard, father of the stove. Chef Boyardee? I have no idea. Poor Richard. Like, Richard Nixon obviously has the word Richard in it, but... I have... Benjamin Franklin. Okay. Crawler, congratulations, you've won the game. They actually pulled out a victory. Oh my god. So I think there's a little, like, special... You, like, play a platformer at the end of this, right? But I don't get to do it because I didn't win. Oh my god, David Wise did the music for this. All these game tech games do have the rare stamp on them. I don't know how much they were involved, but... Motherfucking David Wise. Well, the music was good, so it checks out. The first team to toss a banana into our gorilla's hand wins control of the questions. Freudian bullshit is this? It's always this. Okay. Oh. I don't know, angle. Like, I don't even get it. Like, what does it... Angle... On what axis? Good. Phew! He's so happy. There's a law in Pacific Grove, California that forbids what? Threatening a butterfly. It's gotta be threatening a butterfly. California's got a bunch of, like, goofy-ass laws. What is Igbo Ikwu? What? Latin for your feet smell. Freaky-ass Double Dare. The Double Dare's starting to piss me off. Look at how much more money they have than me! I want to do the cool... which English king had 3 wives named Catherine, 2 named Anne, and 1 named Jane? Henry VIII, bitch. Alright, here's one I remember. You guys will love this. Write this down on your homework. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. That's how you remember the fates of all of Henry VIII's wives. And survived is a loose term. She's no longer with us today, obviously. At halftime, we just all sit here and twiddle our fucking thumbs, I guess. I don't know. We like to bowl on Double Dare, but we lost all our bowling balls. Eggs! No, it's cantaloupes. The first team to knock over all 3 pins wins control of the questions. Can you not, like, it's so demeaning. Oh, we lost all our bowling balls. No, you're a wacky game show. Just be normal. Beebs. Huge amount of empty space gets the money. I like when he turns his head, he's like... In which European city could you ride in a gondola in the Grand Canal? What other... this feels like a trick question, but I'm gonna go Venice. Because water! If you had kelp on your plate, what would you be eating? There's a huge disparity in, like, the difficulty of these questions, I feel. They all have how many sides? All snowflakes have the same amount of sides. It's like the shape that ice crystallizes into. I'm gonna go ahead and say 8. Just a guess. Damn it. I gotta say, guys, it's been very vindicating to see the flood of incorrect answers in chat this entire stream. It's like, I know I will be mocked mercilessly for getting wrong answers in this, but if half of the chat had a Twitch chat, you know, roasting them, they would also be facing the same treatment. Alright, here's the obstacle course. I remember playing this a little bit the first time I streamed this, and I don't think I completed it. Oil. They put oil! Okay, how do I move? What? I have to mash left and right in a sequence. Okay, I'm still just mashing. Hurry. Grab the... What? Okay, I need to grab the flag. It's a tag team event. Jump over the mountain. How do you climb? Up and down, mash up and down. Grab it. Better hustle. Okay, go. It's like the controls alternate between mash left and right and just hold right. It's the worst. Alright, jump. Slime! Gunk, 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 gunk. Yeah, it's like before... Oh my god, grab it, you dipshit. It's like before... Oh my god, the way the controls change is insane. Unbelievable game design here. It's like it just changes seemingly randomly, whether you have to mash or whether you have to hold in a direction. That's just abysmal. That's just awful design. I'm hitting everything, okay. Double Dare prizes, watch, stereo, pool table, BMX bike. Congratulations, Beebs, you have won a total of $600 in prizes. Alright, let's see if we get some creepy... Yeah! Alright, last game show game. Last NES game show game. I think that I will do for some time. If ever. I don't think I want to return to this. It's been fun, but we've had our fun. It's win, lose, or draw. This is another one I've never heard of in my life. I don't think this is an MTV thing. It says draw your own pictures like the hit TV game show, or let the program draw them for you. Over 500 picture puzzles. This one is alluring to me because I have no idea. What do you mean draw on the NES? I'm very curious to see. I have not seen any of this one besides the title screen. Oh, actually, maybe have I not even seen the title screen? Then I don't recognize this shit. Team 1, men, women. Team 2, men, women, none. What? None. Team 1, you can choose between men and women. Team 2, you can choose between men, women, and none. Let's do men versus women. I'm feeling misogynistic. The 3 genders, easy, moderate, and difficult. Drawing mode, automatic, player. We gotta do player. Those sprites. Ready for the next picture clues. Good luck, everyone. Controller 2 draws the clues. Oh. Oh, it's like Pictionary. Press B on controller 2 to preview the answer. Am I gonna... I can't do this because I don't have a second... Oh... I would need to go get a controller. This is a perfect opportunity to show off this dumb controller I got. This is an official Nintendo controller. It's really bad, though, if you're an NES collector. Don't fall for the scam of these controllers. What you want is... this bad boy right here. The dog bone. This is also an official Nintendo controller, and it's just good. It's just a better NES controller. Frankly, I think the standard square NES controller is really not that bad. People are like, oh, it's this rectangle. And it's like, I don't really care. it feels fine, honestly. But this one, it's got a weird little, like, it's like, I want to play Xenoblade on this, you know, on the 3DS. It's got one of those. But it's so loose, it just, like, falls down. So I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, or if it's just old, or what. They smell good, too. You're not making me smell a controller, sorry. Oh, zipper, okay. Well, I mean, I just want to see how the drawing works, basically. so let's try... Oh god, it's bad. Okay, but it's like, you know, I've never really fucked around with this controller too much. It's like this red thing in the middle just moves around freely and doesn't actually affect anything, and then there's kind of like a fake D-pad surrounding it. So it's not really like the Xenoblade, like 3DS circle pad. It's so funny, it's like, I guess... Oh, hold on. It's like the player one just shouldn't look, they just have to look away. I love games where you have to... There have to be, like, house rules in order to make it functional. Yeah, you just gotta go on the honor system. It's so funny. Swell! They look like they're joined at the hip. It's like they didn't want to make... They were like, okay, we're gonna have teams. You're either men or women, and you're one sprite together. Controller 1 draws the clues. Okay. Press B on controller 1 to preview the answer. Sun. Sue. It's Sue. The ghost from Ms. Pac-Man. I actually typed Sue again because I was thinking about Sue. Swell! Oh, but I'm Team 2 now? What? This is... There's no... I think I've selected purely non-CPU game. This is assuming that you have 4 people playing. I don't know. It's a hawk! It's a hawk! Oh, fuck. Hawk 3-a? Yo, do you think the green ladies and the orange ladies have explored each other's bodies? Keeps it in mind. No, let's just try some 2-letter words. As... Potluck, and there's a chunk coming out of a Simpsons character's brain. I don't know. Team 2 gets a chance to guess the answer. I'm also Team 2! Okay, how about chat can be Team 2? Piece of my mind? That could be it. Piece of my mind. Hey, the autofill is kind of awesome. Neat! Oh. Fisted! Ham-fisted. Let's try ham. Hot? It's like, that looks like a cup of coffee and a guy with like, it's like the steam is rising into his face like that WarioWare minigame. Big? Big-fisted? Oh, it's gotta be two-fisted. Two-fisted... Alright, chat. Two-fisted... Steamer? Drinker. Okay, he's drinker. Two-fisted... Team 1 could not get it either. No! Fish. This is Jesus. How is this fur or feathers? Is it literally just the word fish? You gotta be kidding me. Fish! Cool. What the fuck? Why was this brain-dead easy question in there? What? Oh shit, I'm answering this. Gun? Hook shot. It's gotta be. Hook. Let's just try... There's no space. You can't input a space. Nice. It's before the Zelda hookshot. What? Yes. Oh, they're roommates. This one is highly amusing when you use the CPU to draw the pictures for you. That's a club hitting a stopwatch? Beat? That's probably it. Okay. Couch potatoes. They just be saying words, man. Super! Body language. Which controller am I using? Nose. Oh my god, I blew my nose. Tip. Nose. Tip of nose? Like, it's not tip. It is of nose. I don't know a three-letter word that is this. I don't fucking know. Like, did I type tip wrong or something? No clue. Okay, end? That could be it. Yeah, everybody knows end of nose, a normal thing that humans say. Team 1 is up for the speed round. Oh, I'm gonna be good at this. Ready for the next picture clues. Good luck, Team 1. Okay. What is a speed round just less time? No, you just draw it wicked fast. Flagpole? Flag? Pole. Boom. Next one. Nail. Nails! 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 Set a spike trap. What does this trap require? Nails! 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 Beetle? Bug? I've seen bugs before. What's a bug? Hat? It's like a bunch of short, simple words. Oh! Guy? Man, okay. Everybody knows only men wear hats. Of course a woman wouldn't know that. You know, this one's shockingly fun when you use the AI drawings. Drawing yourself is just terrible, but... Stalactite? No way, that's not. It doesn't have the same number of letters. Chat? Anybody know this? Icicle? Icicles. Those are some bad icicles, man. Okay, I've got 3 seconds for this. SSS, baby. Lemon. That was a lemon. Yes! Save puzzle code. That's awesome. Do we get... Is there anything... Or is this basically it? Let's hit A, hit start. Wow, oh, there was some weird jank there. What happens if I, Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Win, lose... That's awesome. House candle. House wax. House of wax. Is that a movie? The one biggest oversight is, like... There's no space, which is kind of shocking. But honestly, another thing that's pretty impressive about this game, you can put in the slightly wrong answer, and it will accept it sometimes. Which is more than a lot of these games will do, I think. I think that head looks very similar to the other head that was drawn. Bald! It seems like they put a ton of effort into, like, the core systems of this game, and it's, like, got barely anything else to it, basically. But you know what? It's pretty polished in terms of the actual game show happening. Food for thought. This one's for all the fat asses out there. Flower. Oh, like clover. I'm just gonna type flower as long as I'm doing this. Clover tea? Flower coffee? I don't know. Irish coffee. Is there a distinctive form of Irish coffee? Look at them go, they're so happy. But like, that's it. You don't even get like a victory screen or anything. Very dry in terms of the amount of content you get. But you know what? What is there is actually pretty well polished for a NES game. Alright, well, folks, I think that's it for NES Game Show Night. It's been fun. I knew it would be embarrassing going into it, so I hope you guys got some joy out of seeing these weird old games. There's some interesting stuff in here, and you could also get some joy out of, you know, feeling intellectually superior to me, which is not difficult to do, frankly. I just want to see this one more time. Oh, it's different.